All right, and here we head into the first match. As for how many matches we have going at once, we currently have 8 stations here at SmashDEN. Kind of crazy considering how small this bar is that we're holding this at. But we're in the first match. We got CB and Duke. CB standing for Carbon Copies. Wait, Carbon Copy? Oh no, Crunchbite. There we go. Crunchbite and Duke is who we have there. My goodness. So I haven't seen a lot of Mega Mans at our tournament so far, which, I mean, really it is a niche character, but if you know how to play him, it's great, because you don't see a lot of him online. You don't have a lot of friends who play him, so learning to play against Mega Man can be a bit difficult. But early damage going the way of Duke, keeping it pretty close here from Crunchbite. Lands a good blast there, not, oh my goodness, goes out over the edge trying to get to Duke, but Duke way above him and actually punishes that pretty well. And there we go, that up air from Yoshi, so good if you can get that. Not a terribly small hitbox, but it does have a lot of knockback when you land it. And just a lot of air combat going on, but we're not hitting a lot of moves at the moment. Seeing Duke make it back to the stage. There we go. Crunchbite with a forward air gets him way out over the edge. He's really trying to defend it. Nicely done there to use the wind to send him out the top. Good punishment after a couple times coming in below Duke and being punished by that down B. Instead sends it the other way this time, getting the first stock for himself. But Crunchbite being at 147, definitely in kill range for Yoshi. That's not even a question. Even that down air knocking him way up towards the top. If he can land an up aerial, he will send him. He's about halfway out towards the blast zone, even with just a down air, and that up air easily sends him out. Carries 52% over here into the second stock. So there is a decent lead for Crunchbite right now.
Yeah, I heard you're the reason that me and Billy are against each other.
Really?
Yeah.
So here we go.
Yeah, I felt.
Go do the conversation. So really evened up in damage here on the second stock. Crunchbite able to send Duke out over the side. He's going to punch him again with the wind. No, not able to this time. And there we go, Duke with getting the spike off, but over the stage, not going to do a whole lot. Down air again. He's really leaning into that, but it's been working for the most part so far. He can get that damage up, and he's been getting some good knockback. Stage control over it. Crunchbite almost takes him out with that. But the down B gets control there. Up air, no, doesn't get it. Gets spiked down instead. Misses that one. Good up tilt there. And then up smash. Is it enough? It is. Sends him out star. So Duke has a really good second stock. Gets the lead for himself here. Up to 165 though. He's smoking right now. Crunchbite gonna try and send him, and he does. Takes it down to a 1 stock. Only carries 10% over. This is game 1 of a best of 3. And there we go, Duke with a couple good hits in combo there. Definitely not true combos, but just able to land it. Doesn't get that up smash. A little bit too far with the spacing. Crunchbite trying to get back in. The down B gets him in the air there. We're just seeing these two being pretty cautious at the moment. Crunchbite, though, is being racked up in damage. That percent is getting close to kill percent for Yoshi with a couple of those aerials like the up air. That back air, good control here. If he can get the up air, does not. The up B gets Duke out of the way. Duke lands back onto the stage. Going to try and use his projectile for spacing. Not able to get it. Up B again makes it back to the stage. Duke not able to land the up air. Up B doesn't land. Up smash is too early as well. Crunchbite gets in, gets some damage down, but he's up to 128, 129. Still holding on. Duke up to 70 now. Crunchbite needs to get a little more damage into him, get control of this stage. but Duke is not relinquishing that control. And there we go, down B, straight through. Crunchbite gets him high, does not get the up aerial. Dash attacks DC, he's got the sticky bomb on, that puts damage down. 172, Crunchbite still alive. And he will get hit by that smash, going out for game 1.
Maybe you're just super good.
All right, and joining me here on the caster desk is Sean, also known as Bloud.
Yep.
He's our number 4 seed today. How you feeling, Sean?
I got bumped to 5th, but yeah.
5th?
I thought that's what I saw, but whatever, yeah.
I don't believe so. It should be Steam, Cozy, Larulian, and then yourself.
Yeah. Apparently there's a, not Shu, but a top 10 ranked Colorado player besides Steam as well here.
I thought it was just outside of top 10, and there's 2 of them.
Okay, maybe. Yeah.
It might be another top 10 and then one in it.
Yeah.
I think actually Jesus, I think he's top 10. But,
Yeah.
so we have a few top 10ers here in the state. And running back the same characters here, moving from our Final Destination style stage in Wily's Castle here to just classic Battlefield.
I think, what is it? What's his CB? What is his full name?
Crunchbite.
Crunchbite.
Yep, Crunchbite Duke.
Crunchbite Duke. I think Crunchbite's going to benefit a lot from that because of he was getting hit by a lot of down airs, and Yoshi's going to have a little trouble getting through those platforms and down airing spaced right.
Yeah, absolutely. And really, the platforms aren't as much of a hindrance for Duke or for Yoshi anymore because he is able to just choose to go straight through them with that down B.
With the down B, yeah.
Like he does right there. Perfect timing. Thank you, Duke, for illustrating that for us. I think it might even hurt Crunchbite a little bit, but overall, it's going to give him more places to stand, to kind of play around with his projectiles. Yeah. And so I hope he takes advantage of that, rather. But that up smash, good spacing there. Yeah, there's a few Yoshi moves that make it through that really easily. And that up smash being one of them.
Covers almost the entire
and that's going to be first stock there for Duke. He is up to 114 though. Crunchbite definitely in a decent spot yet. He just needs to make sure not to rack up too much before sending Duke out himself.
Gotta watch that down B. He's got to watch jumping. Last game he jumped off the top. If you jump while you're getting hit by Mega Man's up air, it sends you like crazy high.
Yeah, he did get sent out on that last time. And it was a really nice counter from Crunchbite because he had been getting, when going out to Edgeguard, he had Duke coming in over him and down being over and over. And it was about the 3rd or 4th time of that, he sends that wind up and it did perfect.
I'm surprised that up tilt right there didn't kill. Because if you jump,
there he goes.
It's like double your regular jump height or something like that. And you just fly off the top of the stage.
Right, and of course, the key of the blast zone is always that you are not in control of your character, and he absolutely was not in that case. All right.
Playing real safe, both of them.
Yeah, pretty close right now. I mean, Crunchbite was able to get that stock out, but he's still trailing by 67% right now here in the 2nd stock. Duke able to get some of that damage down before going out.
Yoshi used such good.
And there we go, the forward air, nicely dumped by Duke there. He's starting to take control of this stage itself, really own the center of this place. Oh, and there we go.
Dang, I think that was bad DI, but that forward air is super strong. It's so safe. It's one of his best moves.
Yeah, I mean, in general, Yoshi's air game is nothing to be fucked with.
Oh, no.
His down air can rack up the damage, has really good priority. His up air will knock you out the top very easily. And his forward air being a spike back air, a lot of knockback. I mean, and his neutral air is nothing to scoff at either.
So good. Jump neutral air is so good out of shield. He's scary to play. And his invincibility on his second jump is a tricky thing to deal with. Like if you try to challenge him like he just did, he hit him. It didn't matter because Yoshi just powers through it and just gets the up air out anyways.
It feels bad as an opponent when you do hit something on Yoshi and he just super armors that shit.
Oh,
there we go. He was doing a down B that time and it just took him out. It was Well done by Crunchbite, but being at 116, he's really got an uphill battle here, especially this being match point for Duke.
Ooh, that just frame data. He up aired and came off immediately, did a forward air.
Nicely done with the air dodge to get to the stage rather than just ledge bound. Duke was not ready for him to make it to the stage. He was preparing to do a ledge guard, and that just worked out perfectly for Crunchbite. Nice job mixing it up, but that up smash will send him out.
Yep.
So that's the 2-0 for Duke there.